And it did. Hi,
Okay.
everybody. Welcome to an all new DTI Takeover show. I am your host, G Sweets, right here on Total Praise Radio. How everybody doing? Hey, everybody. So, as always, I have a dope business owner that I would like to introduce you to. What makes her so dope is that she is an alumnus from the one and only King
I
High
didn't
School.
graduate from King.
No?
Everybody say this.
Okay, but
No.
she went there. That's all
Yes,
that
I
matters.
did. I
She has
did
the
go
black
there.
and gold in her blood.
Yes, that's true.
So not only did she go to King with me, she's also the owner of Alchemy Village. We have Miss Jessica live with us. Hi, Jessica. How are you?
Hi. I'm so thankful to be here.
And I am thankful for you to be here as well. Thank you so much for being on the show.
Yes.
So, Jessica, before we dive into your business, could you let everybody know a little bit about you?
Okay. I am born and raised Detroiter, East Side.
Okay, East Side.
Like you mentioned, I did attend King, but I graduated from another school that's no longer open, Detroit
Okay.
Academy of Arts and
Oh,
Sciences.
nice. Okay.
Yes, first graduating class.
Okay.
so,
All right.
and I'm a mother of two teenagers, two
Okay.
daughters. I'm a serial entrepreneur. We're going to talk about my business, the Alchemy Village, today, but I'm a farmer, a doula, and own a boutique. So
Okay.
I have my hands in a lot of different
All
pots.
right, mompreneur wearing
Yes,
many, many different hats. That's what's
yes.
up. And it's something good to see, especially coming from, high school and where we were at to see
Hmm.
where we are now
Yes.
over 20 plus years later.
Right? We still look
I can't
good
believe
though.
it. We do. We do. I can't believe it's been 20
You're
years.
right.
So Jessica, you have your business, Alchemy Village. Could you tell us a little bit about Alchemy Village?
Okay, the Alchemy Village is a future farm and tiny home community that will be located on the east side.
Okay.
I acquired some property from my family. There was their
Okay.
family home, my dad's childhood home, and we're building a community hub, food forest, and tiny homes on these lots
Oh,
that I
okay.
own.
Tiny
Yes.
homes.
Yes, I'm a huge fan of tiny homes. Been researching them for like maybe 10 years now.
Okay.
And I just
Okay.
really feel like that's a wave of the future. A lot of people
Absolutely.
aren't really looking for huge homes or they
Right.
can't really
Right.
afford them. So everyone should have an opportunity for shelter. So
Yes.
I'm looking to build homes that still look good,
Right. Right.
but and are functional but affordable.
Absolutely. Because that was going to be my next question to you. So you're producing these tiny homes. What is it going to cost someone, to stay in this tiny home? Is this for a family? Like big enough for a family? Like what's the size?
That is the goal eventually, but for now, we're looking at the space to hold maybe 1 to 2 people,
Okay.
and around maybe 350 square feet per unit. But there's also room for expansion in the future. So,
Nice.
so my goal is small impact, small scale, big
Big
impact.
impact. Absolutely.
Yes,
Well, Jessica, this is what's up.
thank
Like,
you,
congratulations.
thank you so much.
So, how did you get into, this coming up with
I
these tiny homes?
This it's been spirit led. It has
Okay.
been something on me to do. I mean, farming. I'm a student, a current student at the MSU Organic Farmer Training Program.
Okay.
So I really feel like food security is a thing that we're struggling with currently with the
Yes. Right.
prices raising across
Mm-hmm.
the board and everything. And
Absolutely.
then I always see food pantry lines having lines wrapped around the corner. I passed by one near where my property is. I believe it's a church sponsored
Mm-hmm.
food pantry. And it really kind of just breaks my heart to see so many people who are in need of food
Mhm.
So that's really what's been my driving force in growing food, is
Okay.
to help alleviate that burden for people. If you have access to fresh produce, it helps change your life. So
Absolutely.
um, that's my goal.
Okay. So, n with your tiny homes, next to your tiny homes, are you going to grow a garden?
Yes, I have. Okay, so I own 3 lots currently.
Okay.
One lot I am dedicating to a food forest, which is
Okay.
all the food that is grown um, relies and produces on its
So
own with each
okay.
other in companionship with each
Mhm.
other.
Okay.
Um, Eventually, I like to have that be a you pick situation where people will come into the lot and be able to pick their own fresh produce.
Okay.
Then
Nice.
the other lot, I would like to turn into a community hub and tiny space rentals. It's a two-family flat currently.
Okay.
The bottom space will be the community hub, and the upstairs will be short-term rental. And then on the third lot will be two tiny homes, 300
Oh,
square feet each.
wow. Wow, Jessica, that's
Thank
amazing.
you. Thank
I
you.
to even, come up with this idea,
Yeah.
this vision and actually seeing it into fruition. So, how long have you been doing this, like developing?
I've been working on this for about 2 years. We're still about 2 to 3 more years before opening.
Okay.
We still have some time. But this has been a vision that I've had for a while. Even before I acquired the space, I
Okay.
saw that this is what was needed in the community. I've reached out to the people in the area, like, what
Mhm.
would you like to see? And
Okay.
it's really mainly food and housing is what's
Food and
needed.
housing. You
Yeah.
right. It is what the community needs. Absolutely.
Yes.
Okay. So this has been, ongoing for you for 2 years. I can't wait to
Thank
see
you.
your finished result. You got to have me there live
I have
so we can
to.
put it
Yes.
across social media so we can let everybody know what's going on. Now, where did you say you were building again?
We're on the east side of Detroit, off of
Okay.
Jefferson and Connor area.
Jefferson and Connor. Not a
Hmm.
bad area either.
Yeah, right.
Okay,
So
that's what's
yeah, I've
up.
been lucky that the property has been in my family for over 60, 70 years. So
Okay.
I'm just grateful to have the vision from my ancestors to even
Absolutely.
put this into
Put this
place.
together. I think
Yes.
that is beautiful. You taking what was left, the land that was left to you, your family lineage, and you're doing something with it. You feel
Yeah.
me?
Yes.
Creating that generational wealth.
Hmm.
Something that your daughters have to look to when they start working or whatnot or what
Right.
have you, right?
Yeah, so now they're in charge of my boutique, so I
Oh,
did a
okay.
little touch on that a little bit, but yeah. So now that they're teenagers, I'm like, it's time for y'all to get put to work.
Absolutely,
Yeah,
absolutely. And what a great role model they have.
thank you,
So congratulations, Jessica. That is
thank you.
amazing that you have that going on. So for all of you that don't know, Jessica is one of my sponsors for my pre-Mother's Day Women's Conference that is going to be this Saturday.
Looking forward
Okay?
to it.
Yes, ma'am. So Jessica, will you be in the building?
I will.
See, Jessica will be in the building
Yes.
enjoying the festivities. The event is going to be centered around love. So we're going to talk about love a lot. It's an all-woman event, and I just can't wait until Saturday for everybody to see, the speakers, meet my sponsors. Everybody will be able to mix and mingle and network together. And that's pretty much what it's all about. Are women empowering and uplifting each other in
Yeah.
love.
Hmm.
And I want that to be, shown as the foundation of the event. How love can help you grow in life if you use it, when dealing with other people. So, Jessica, How can people get in contact with you or find you to hear more about you, your story?
You can follow us on we're Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, all the Alchemy Village. And I can be
Okay.
reached through email too at the Alchemy Village Detroit, or no, Alchemy Village Detroit at gmail.com.
Okay. Well, if you all are interested in learning more about these tiny houses that Jessica is building and will be, on the market in a couple years.
Mm-hmm.
If you're interested in learning more about it, just hit up Jessica at the Alchemy Village across social media, right?
Yes. Yep.
Across social
Right.
media. And you said, or Alchemy Village at gmail.com?
Alchemy Village Detroit at gmail.com.
Alchemy Village Detroit at gmail.com. Jessica, as always, because you are not new to Total Entertainment Radio,
Yes.
it has been a pleasure speaking with you and catching up with you, letting us know what you have going on.
Yeah, thank you so much, G Sweets. I appreciate every time I've been on, you make me feel very comfortable and welcome. So I appreciate it.
No problem. And everybody out there, once again, check out Jessica. Check out Alchemy Village across social media. She has some tiny homes coming. If you're interested in renting or even just stopping by to take a look, take some pictures, and let everybody know what she has going on, you all can hit her up at Alchemy Village across
Yeah.
social media or Alchemy Village Detroit at gmail.com. Also, if you would like to meet Jessica in person, you can do that this Saturday at
Mhm.
my pre Mother's Day The Love Challenge Women's Conference. We will be at the International Institute of Metropolitan Detroit, located at 111 East Kirby, which is directly across the street from the Detroit Institute of Arts and Charles Wright Museum. So you can't miss it. Come and meet Jessica in person. Come and meet me in person. We're going to have a
Yes.
good time. All women only. Yes, you are able to pay at the door. Tickets are on sale, and I'm still selling tickets. It'll be 25 at the door, and it's 25 before the door. Okay, so hit us up on Total Praise Radio, our business page, or you can give us a call at 313-217-1588, or you can shoot me an email at totalpraiseradio@gmail.com. We would love to have you. And once again, women only. Okay?
Mhm.
Come out, have a good
Yeah.
time with us. Come celebrate pre Mother's Day with us. And we would love to have you there. Until next time, Jessica, thank you so much for being on the show.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having me. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. And you guys, we are out. Peace.